Here we are. Backseat Blackout started as a laugh. You know, just a bunch of mates who really love theme parks. We just had a funny way of showing it. Before Backseat, me and Scott were originally in a band called After Haven. Yeah, typical wannabe rockers like, make a lot of noise, drink a lot of beer, spew a load of ideas. And I think after we disbanded After Haven, a lot of these traits kind of led into what would be Backseat Blackout. I remember us watching Theme Park Worldwide and thinking, you know, we could do that. Let's have a go at that. Let's do it as a laugh, nothing serious.
Go on then! Holy nearly broke your ribs down.
So I loaded up my channel at the time, which was Crazy Chris 93. A bit of an anything goes kind of channel, varied from awfully pretentious No Limits creations to my most popular video at the time, Oblivion Sex, which had something ridiculous like 80,000 views for 10 seconds of glitched up intercourse. Sex. So we decided to rename my channel Backseat Blackout, invested in a couple of GoPros, and thus our adventures into theme parking truly began. Future of Mackies, right here. Great, this is. It was just a good laugh with good friends and people enjoyed watching it.
He says don't lean forward, you can't.
Met some amazing people and done some incredible things on the way. But over time it was getting to a point where it was feeling a bit tiresome. Right, here we go again. Hashtag nothing to see. Boom. There's only so many times you can vlog Alton Towers, you know what I mean? So I decided I want to do something new. Right, so this is the Backseat Blackout. Yeah. Show. This is where I started to work on the Backseat Blackout show, something I wanted to start by myself personally as a little side project. And I wished I did it as a separate entity to Backseat Blackout, as it was becoming exactly what Backseat Blackout wasn't.
Did you know, the official name for flying machines is actually Sir Hiram Maxim's captive flying machines.
Whilst I found a new passion in video making, the doing it for a laugh aspect definitely faded away. The show eventually became the entire channel, and this is where things started to slide away in my opinion.
Took it too far.
Vlogs became less and less, the channel became more and more serious. It started to feel like a completely different channel. I spent late nights editing all week round, and in the early hours I'll be writing scripts, but honestly I love making these episodes. People play games, watch movies or go to the gym. I like to spend my time making videos. It's become beyond a hobby for me and I accept that. You're really taking the piss now, lad. I need to get this right, man. Come on, lads. Get it right. It's ended up becoming my own worst enemy, and even though we exceeded far more than I initially imagined, it still didn't feel right. It just wasn't Backseat Blackout. We started off as a bunch of lads having a laugh, swearing, being criminally offensive, to light-hearted geeky fact videos from our living room. It's an endurance test. You're not here to have fun, no. Roller coasters aren't fun. Which is partly why I decided on pursuing something new and also something independently. As much as I enjoyed being part of Backseat Blackout and all the laughs we've had, I need to move on to my own thing now. My vision is completely different and I want to explore my passion for video making in entire new levels. So I've decided to start up ScrewyLoops, a channel which is predominantly show based. I'll be continuing series such as Did You Know Theme Parks, and I'll also be bringing in new, more light-hearted content. I'll be looking at a fresh take on vlogging, and of course you'll be seeing many familiar faces on here too. I'll also drop a link to Scott's Twitch gaming channel in the description below, so make sure to check that out. And also a link to Scott's vlogging channel, Dave's Express, if you haven't already subbed to that. And I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone who's been involved with Backseat Blackout and who has supported us. And for that, we'll be keeping all of the past vlogs and show episodes in a playlist in the channel so they'll never be lost. I've actually got one more Backseat Blackout show episode coming, which I'll upload to ScrewyLoops. I've spent weeks on it, so it'll be a waste if I just you know, didn't. And yeah, it's crap putting an end to something that was, you know, something special, but things change and we need to move on. So with that, you've been watching Backseat Blackout. Draw a bit.
What's going on, everybody? It deeply saddens me that I'm making this video. You lads have been a massive inspiration for me. I would have never started a channel had it not been for watching you boys. So I'm always going to be grateful for that. That brings me on to my most fondest memory of us, which is definitely the first day I ever had at Alton Towers. It was my birthday. You boys came down and you said you wanted to meet up, and I'll be honest, I was a little bit starstruck. And as silly as that sounds, it was very real. I've been watching you for a long time, and I never thought I'd get to go on a theme park trip with you. But I can't thank you enough for just being yourselves and being so welcoming. I felt like we'd known each other for years. We had such a good laugh, and it was a memory that will stay with me. It's a camera. Daddy's new camera. Hope you like the quality. And I'll never ever forget that first day. It was such a brilliant day out, and I'm sure we'll see each other in the future. I'm sad that Backseat Blackout's not going to be anymore, but I'm sure there's bigger and better things to come. Love you lots, lads, and I wish you all the best. Ta-ra.
My favourite moment from Backseat Blackout was actually a behind the scenes little clip that I'm pretty sure Chris will put in the video, where we're playing 4-way air hockey at Alton Towers, and the puck gets shot off the table, and yeah, I'll kick it back onto the table and it lands, and the three of them carry on playing as if nothing happened. But yeah, it's been a great adventure, you know, day trips and just meeting people that, you know, I'd consider friends now for life. You know, it's been great. So thanks guys, good luck.
This is a message for the legends that are Backseat Blackout. What can I say, lads? You know, I've been a massive fan of the channel for such a long time, and now for your privilege to call you all very good friends of mine, and we've had some amazing days out. We're always in contact, and I'm sure we always will be. Sometimes things move on, sometimes things change. It's not goodbye, it's just au revoir. So I don't want to make this too, you know, because, you know, you're not dying, let's be honest about it. You're just moving on to different things, and that's fine. Every single video you've always uploaded has been fantastic, funny, something that people can connect with, normal lads having fun times doing something that they're passionate about, and that's what inspired me to start my channel. So thank you, lads, I love you loads, and I'll see you very soon. Ta-ra.
I remember when I went to Troublesome Trucks with Scott, Josh and Jack, and Scott pushed Josh's lap bar so far down that he looked like he was dead on the whole ride round.
So apparently that's it, the end of Backseat Blackout. What are my thoughts on that? Probably about the same as what was on Saddam Hussein's mind in his last few seconds before he died. Something like, huh. Well, moving on, thanks a lot for everything you did in the vlogs, they were absolutely brilliant. Yeah, before Backseat Blackout, I, like many other people, used to watch certain other theme park channels, and it's like watching a BBC Kids documentary or something. Yeah, it just wasn't, it didn't have that pull for me. Yeah, then Backseat Blackout came along. Ooh, refreshing change. A bunch of lads going out doing what all us lads want to do, saying things that we'd say, doing things we want to do, reacting to things that same way. It was absolutely brilliant, and you hit the nail on the head, mate. It was fantastic. Yeah, there's other theme park channels. S Club 7, Backseat Blackout, f***ing Metallica, mate. Now, just looking at what you said, you want to know favourite vlogs in, blah, blah, for me. It's a weird one, but it was the Black Country Museum, yeah, because I watched that, absolutely brilliant. Just something different, something out of the ordinary, and you guys ripped it to pieces. Absolutely brilliant. Love you lot, miss you lot, and let's see what comes in the future. Take care, guys. Mwah.
I love the Backseat Blackout channel because whenever you did the Alton Towers secret one, always got me so happy because that's what I go to nearly every year.
Now, we've known the boys for quite a long time, and there's quite a few stories we could tell. There are two that really stand out for us though. The first one happened not long after we'd met, and we were at West Midlands Safari Park. Now, this was at the Spooky Spectacular Halloween event, and we were going around the Land of the Living Dinosaurs after dark, and there were lights and there was smoke, and just as we were commenting about how good it looked, Tina completely disappeared from view. She vanished into the smoke, completely disappeared. She had just fallen over the rock, Tina's special rock. This is the famous rock that we always keep talking about, but she completely fell straight over it and just disappeared from view. The second moment happened quite a bit later, and this was at Drayton Manor. And it was the very first time that Scott got to experience the full horror of Drunken Barrels with me. He didn't look very well.
Feel a bit queasy.
Hey guys, it's Jay, aka Coaster Kingdom here, to talk about Backseat Blackout, the legends that are Backseat Blackout, and what is my favourite moments from their illustrious Backseat Blackout career. Now, obviously, I've had the pleasure of spending a lot of time with these guys here. You know, with our Phantasialand trip and all the trip. I mean, we've done so many vlogs together, so many, and they've all been absolutely amazing. I mean, for me personally, nothing's going to change. I'm still going to see the guys. We've got some stuff planned. We've got a few trips planned, and you know, you're still going to see them. Anyway, it's not about Coaster Kingdom. Today is all about Backseat Blackout and my favourite personal moments. Now, Chris said I can talk about moments which haven't been on film. Now, there is one moment that kind of has been, but yet hasn't been on film, and that is that I actually recently posted a video with Backseat Blackout that had Scott's penis in it. Now, luckily, none of you guys noticed, but Chris did, and he sent a screenshot into a group chat where he found it exceptionally funny, and the lads all died. Now, clearly Scott didn't. He was basically just said, take it down, which I did. I edited it there and then it kind of went off. However, I still got the screenshot, so I could post it kind of like here somewhere maybe for you guys to look at. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see the screenshot? Oh, okay, I'll tell you what, how about if this video gets like 50,000 likes, maybe I might post it on Twitter for you. So 50,000 likes for that screenshot from Chris. Nice one. In regards to their videos, I mean, as you know, each video they do has been absolutely brilliant. There's been a lot of innuendos, a lot of swearing, a lot of just playful banter, and it's been just the most amazing time. The video that stands out for me, I mean there's a couple. Number one would be Scott passing out on Olympia looping. I'm not sure how many of you actually noticed this, but I don't know if Chris could put a clip in, but there is a video of Scott just blacking out. He just goes, gone. And it's brilliant. I mean, any video where they've all been together has been just so much fun to watch. My personal experience with them, apart from Phantasialand, which was definitely an experience, it would have been the Alton Towers Wickerman non-opening day when it bucketed with snow and we had to improvise a day, and we had so much fun in the kids' playground on a zip line. It was brilliant. Honestly, just brilliant.
Here he goes.
Oh!
Here he comes. And it's on away.
Oh! Oh! It's alright that. I can't get off. I literally cannot get off.
But, you know, all good things. All good things and all that, right? So, guys, whatever you're doing next, I kind of know already, but whatever you're doing next, I wish you the best of luck. Now, obviously, please check out their various different projects they've got going on. You can always find myself and Scott on Twitch. We have our own respective channels, but please check them out as well. And as I said, the entire group will be appearing on some future Coaster Kingdom vlogs anyway when we do our various trips, so please look out for them. But guys, thank you so much. You are my dearest friends in the entire world. I love you all, honestly. I love you all. And yeah, just keep smashing it, man. Keep smashing it. And I'll see you guys really soon. But thanks for the memories.